Hi everyone, don't forget we're currently running the Easter promo where you can be in for a chance to win a £100 multi-store voucher. All you have to do is spot the Easter eggs on our SGTV YouTube channel and on social media. So keep your eyes peeled as the competition expires at the end of April. Hi everyone, we're back here at SGTV, another home edition. We're all still going slightly bananas, being stuck in. But we've got Dave Savory back on the show to cheer us all up. So Dave, how are you?
I'm plodding on, thank you, Ben. Yeah, not doing too badly. This is still a novelty for me because I was still working last week. So this is only day 3 of being away from work for me. I'm not quite. Nigel's been off for 2 weeks, but I'm still getting to grips with it myself.
Yeah, I see. Alcohol addiction is also getting its grips in quite firmly there.
I'm on the tea at present, but I can't guarantee I'll stay that way. And yes, that can.
Let's say you've got a bottle of something next to you there.
Yeah, it's just never too far away, and that's the trouble, isn't it? As long as it's around and you're sat at home doing stuff, then it's the temptation is there. I've got to get into this mindset that no, it's not really a Friday. It's a Tuesday afternoon or whatever it is. I've lost track already.
So apart from drinking, what you doing to pass the time, to beat the cabin fever?
As I said, I worked last week, and then so I've only had sort of Friday, Monday, and Tuesday away from being on the tools, and I've been catching up with the paperwork. So I'm still in work mode at present. I haven't had time to sit down and exhaust Netflix or YouTube with all they have to offer, but I'm sure it's in the post if it carries on.
Yeah. Saving the world one Netflix documentary at a time.
Yeah, I'm not one for sitting for the TV particularly, so I don't know. I do have some videos of my own that have been outstanding for some time that I ought to crack on with and use the opportunity to finish. But so we'll see what happens.
Sounds good. I look forward to seeing them.
Don't know.
So the reason we got you on today, as we did with Nick Bundy. So I don't know when his video is going to come out, but. We'll try and get a link in the description or something. But we've got some quizzes, a quiz of questions here for you. They're all really, really hard. I'm not going to lie. So,
my general knowledge is non-existent. I'm the worst person to have on a pub quiz. I just sort of sit in the corner, and there's one question every 100 I can perhaps contribute to.
I wouldn't even say these questions are general knowledge. I'd say they're like BA honours or masters in some kind of crazy sciences.
Can you tell me how many Nick Bundy got right? Is there something I should be aiming for here? Or
he got 4.
4 out of 12, did you say?
Yeah, 12 questions we've got here.
He's only about 15 though, isn't he? So he's only got so much general knowledge in his head, I suppose.
So if Nick, you're watching this, we can maybe set up like a celebrity deathmatch fight later on, sponsored by SGTV. Okay. You feeling ready, Dave?
Go for it.
Right then, question 1.
Okay.
In what year was Ohm's law discovered?
Oh my God. Can I Google this? I've got my computer here. Ohm's law. I perhaps knew this once, back in my college days, but it's long since been expunged from my head. I'm going to say 1794.
Correct answer is 1827. Right then, question number 2. Why do screws have different shaped heads?
Jesus. Are we talking about the slot that the screwdriver goes into, or the fact that some are countersunk and some are rounded, or?
So more to do with the slot. So like Posy, Phillips, flathead.
I don't know. Surely it's just down to invention, isn't it? Someone came up with a slotted screw, and then Mr. Phillips came along and said, "No, we can do better than that." And then someone came along with a Posy drive, and it was better. You're going to show me it would be a right idiot.
So the correct answer I've got is the reason for different styles is cost and torque. Phillips screws are self-centering, making powered screwdrivers possible. They're somewhat more expensive to produce than slotted head. They tend to cam out easily under torque, making it hard to apply much torque.
I probably should have thought of torque. I'm afraid my mechanical engineering knowledge always was rather lacking.
Okay, right then. Question number 3. At what speed does electricity travel? Now, as I said to Nick Bundy on this question, you can sort of give one of two answers. One, to sort of match it to an example, or you could give me the precise miles per second.
186,000.
You've got it. Did you know that one, or was that a stab in the dark?
That's the speed of light, so I'll go with that.
That's it. So the two were, you could have the speed of light or the miles per second. So that's good. Well done.
Fair enough.
Next question.
1 up.
What is electricity made of?
Made of? I'm not sure how to answer that. It's charged particles of energy of some kind. I'm not really sure how to answer that.
You gave a similar answer to Nick, so I'll probably give you that. But the answer I've got written down here is electricity is the flow of electrons. All matter is made up of atoms, and an atom has a centre called a nucleus. The nucleus contains positively charged particles called protons and uncharged particles called neutrons. So, sort of.
I should have said the flow of electrons. Yes, you're right. Yes.
So, yeah, we'll give you that.
Okay. I'm sure you could.
What was Michael Faraday's most famous invention?
Well, obviously you've got the Faraday cage that was named after him.
That's it.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he came up with anything else or not.
Well done. You're doing well.
I'm not sure why anybody would want to stand in a cage surrounded by lightning in effect, but
no, doesn't sound like much fun.
No, but I'm sure it has its uses.
Okay. Right then. Next question. What was Tesla's greatest invention? That's Nikola Tesla, not the company.
Tesla. I'm not sure of my history of Tesla, I'm afraid.
So
I with that. I can't remember what it's called. That generator, that static generator. I can't remember what it was called. I don't know if that's the greatest invention or just one of many.
So the answer I've got is he invented the first alternating current motor, so AC motor, and developed AC generation and transmission.
Yeah, of course he did. It's obvious when you say it, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I said, these are hard questions. They're not, obvious immediately. Okay, next question. You ready?
I doubt it.
What famous scientist introduced the concept of the electrical field?
Famous scientist. Electrical field. See, my electrical history is poor, I'm afraid. What's a field measured in? Crikey. I would have done all this at college, and it's all gone.
That's what alcohol does to you, that Dave.
There are many vices at this end, old chap, that have had their effects on the old grey matter. The hell is a field measured in? Is it measured in coulombs?
Is that your answer?
Yeah, I'm going to go with it. I can't remember what they are.
The famous scientist that introduced the concept of the electrical field was Michael Faraday.
Oh, Faraday, god damn it.
Okay, next question. Long before any knowledge of electricity existed, people were aware of shocks from which type of animal?
Eel?
We'll go for that. Yeah, that's the same answer Nick Bundy gave. I've got electric fish, which is same thing. So good. Next one. The voltage of a large something may be as high as 1 million volts and have discharge energies as great as 250 kilowatts per hour.
Was that a question?
Yeah, so the voltage of a large something may be as high as 100 million volts and have discharge energies as great as 250 kilowatts per hour.
Thundercloud?
Is that your answer?
Why not?
The answer is a lightning strike.
Oh, right, okay.
You're doing all right. You're not doing too bad.
Sure about this.
You wouldn't be winning the pub quiz, but you're doing all right. Okay, next question. A capacitor consists of two conductors separated by a non-conductive region called the what?
Dielectric.
Correct.
Someone went bang just then.
Okay, the next one. There's only two more questions.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
A passive two-terminal electrical component that produces electrical resistance in a circuit is called what?
A passive two, what, sorry?
A passive two-terminal electrical component that produces electrical resistance in a circuit is called what?
A resistor.
Correct. How are you feeling about this so far, Dave?
I think I'm embarrassing myself for the most part.
You're doing better than I would do, trust me. Okay, last question. The ohm, the unit of resistance, was named in honour of whom?
Mr. Ohm.
Exactly right, George Ohm. So Mr. Ohm, I will give you that one.
I didn't know his name was George, but I'll go with that.
Yeah, Mr. Ohm. So you've done pretty well there, Dave.
Bloody hell. Where'd you get those questions from?
Katie from Scolmore came up with them all, so blame her, solely her. Yeah. So I'd have to tally them up, but you've done pretty well.
Who else have you got suffering this?
At the moment, we've had Nick Bundy and yourself, and we've got we should have a couple of more people lined up.
Oh, good, good. I won't look. Hopefully, I won't look the only one who doesn't know the things he probably should know.
Yeah, no, you did well. So what else have you got? What else have you got lined up then for yourself for the next few weeks while we're shut down?
Well, again, I might crack on with a few outstanding vids. Otherwise, I'm not too sure. I'm sure that the other half has some dastardly things around the house that need sorting out. But well, it's not likely, is it?
So you're getting dragged into all the jobs you don't want to be doing.
Well, she's trying, but yeah, she's not getting very far.
Just lock yourself away in your little studio.
Yeah, in my little man cave here. Lock the door. Stick on some Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite for about 2 weeks actually. I must crack on with that.
Really? I've never tried that one.
Like my quiz skills, I'm not very good at that either, to be fair.
No. Start getting beaten by all the little kids at home that have been playing.
Yeah, they're all practicing to the hilt, aren't they? So
anyway, Dave, it's been absolutely fantastic having you on the show again. Thank you for taking part in a dodgy quiz, to say the least.
Sure, as always.
And so hopefully you guys out there enjoyed that, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Ben.